Okay, so now we're going to do the middle section of Walter Ellison's train station. And it's pretty much the same as doing the south end. So we're going to assume that this is the big pillar that's in the middle. And looks like, yeah, a girl with her dog. And I'm not naming it as a dog. I'm just doing some squiggly lines in the front. We'll fix that later on. And we see another porter. He is carrying someone's luggage, right? And usually I would start with the walls, but this caught my eye, so I'm going to finish drawing that part, shoulder, and there I go. I don't like to name what I see. I just like for my eye to record information. I see a rectangle, which represents luggage. I'm going to make it bigger. Okay. Notice how the angles, the lines go, because that's how it gives us information of what is being carried. Okay. Okay, and then his pants, as we know it, goes lower. And actually his shoulder is imbalanced like that. So, and that's the whole cool thing about abstract art. It's not perfect. You can make it look crazy and we still could recognize what it is. And then there was like person in front of him. We don't see that person's actual identity, but that's cool. You just like see the back of their hair. Okay, and then we see someone else. Okay. Okay. All right, now we could go to the line, which is the wall. And then we see another pillar. And then wall. And then wall. And it really wouldn't be this much space, but that's what I see now. So that's what my paper gave me, right? Just following the lines, just following the lines. Boop. I can't really see. That line goes down. And then it looked like there's a corner, but the reflection of the sun, yeah. So anyway, and then we see a man, his hat, he's like the center. And actually he should be closer, but I'm just following the lines. Following the lines. You would do this much slower if you want, or you could do it fast if you want. Following the lines. Just, I have trained my eye, or I see things differently. No. I see the V. I just recognize patterns. And just practicing. Okay, so we see this person, and then we see someone, another porter, look like he's pointing. And right. then, right. Okay, and then, oh, there should be another pillar here, but I made it two. Okay, so not the most accurate, but that's okay. There's a person coming out the washroom. You don't have to actually draw the whole figure. It's just like he looked like a slim belle. Then you have a hat. Okay, now, if you were to paint this, well, say you don't have paint. So you just, so that's red, right? And you tried, if this was paint, you would try to get all your reds together at once. You would paint all your reds as what you see. And then you would move to browns. His face. Brown, dark brown, dark brown. Now this would be the same, like I said, if it was paints, you would color all the browns together. And then we have this figure is black, and then their shoes are black. Then we would go to yellows. So if we had yellow paint, we would register all the yellows we see. This might be, you might say like, oh, she's scribbling, but it's color sketching real quick. So he has like an orange suit, and then the rest is like gray green. It's like a mixture. The carpet is like a gray green. Right? And then there's some green in the walls. Then there's some green. And then we see some thing, but the rest is like just gray. Gray. So I'm coloring in the direction of the strokes that I see. If you don't see strokes, you're just filling in what you can. And then he has a nice blue suit. And then his briefcase is like an orange brown. Gray, briefcase, orange brown. Let's see, do we have orange brown? Like a red brown. And then she has a green dress. Just information. And the rest, red cap, orange, orange, brown. She has brown hair, light brown. He has a brown element, red. So, and then you just fill it in. And then the brown dog. And then the rest, pretty much green, gray. So, this is what you do. If you don't have the paint, don't let that be an excuse. There you go. All right. Go make some great art. And forgive yourself, be patient, and have fun.